Yeah, what's a good job, ladies, gentlemen, kings, queens? How y'all doing? Y'all feeling today? We got New York drill. Should have never happened. Alright, shit. Popped up in my recommended, so we here. Hey man. Get into the gaming channel, Twitch, TikTok, Discord, links in the description. See what we talking about.
This is not how self-defense works. You can't record yourself in your ops hood with a gun, then claim self-defense. This not Texas, nigga. You're not even supposed to have a gun. And New York niggas, y'all had the whole world. You niggas was jumping, clapping your hands between your legs and shit, and had everybody doing it. Street niggas used to be scared to dance before y'all. But you niggas so aggressive.
For y'all early in the morning.
And so on camera, why anybody would gangbang in a city with over 25,000 cameras that we know about is beyond me. You want to know what $164 million in cameras looks like? It wouldn't even matter if K-Flock didn't have a $4,000 outfit on. The point of this frame is this skinny leg ass was going to jail anyway. The feds live in New York City. How the did dthang get out on a RICO charge? Anyway, in case you didn't know, every 10 years New York is dangerous, and then the next 10 years it's not. There's always a spike in murders every decade, then the police crack down, and then the murder rate plummets. But starting in 2010, NYPD stopped these spikes altogether. The era the K-Flock's generation grew up, aka the sturdy generation, falls right in the time for the murders to spike again. But my nigga, New York was solving about 80% of all murders when these little niggas was running wild. 80! And niggas still don't be wearing masks. And y'all rap about it. Who the fuck told anybody that song lyrics can't be used in court? Young Thug's trial was a state case. Had he been in federal court in New York, we would have never heard from him again. Why did drill start and last so long in Chicago? Because the police in Chicago only solve 21 to 26% of murders, meaning it's pretty much a free-for-all.
What the fuck is y'all doing? Bye-bye! Bye-bye! How you coming, bitch? We leave shit every day, goofy!
So every rapper that you see in New York that is free and walking around, it's probably because he never shot anybody. Because if he did, he'd definitely be on Rikers Island already. Being the biggest city in the United States by population, but not even being in the top 10 for crime, means this is not the place to gangbang, contrary to what it might look like. Now, I'm not saying that you won't randomly get punched on the subway, but you're still more likely to get murdered in Detroit. And bro, RPT, which is the River Park Towers, this project building, has been hit with 2 RICOs in just 1 decade. And before K-Flock's whole gang got indicted in 2023, New York had already pulled off the largest gang takedown in city history. This was bigger than the mob. No other city in America is doing this, literally. This is some El Salvador, you guilty until proven innocent type shit. And by the way, the Southern District of New York Court ends 95% of all cases in a guilty plea. And when it comes to the feds who live in New York, only 0.4% of people take it to trial and get off. 0.4. Admitting to a crime in a song is nothing compared to you being caught on camera. And since most of you niggas never heard of cell phone towers, when you commit a crime, your phone puts you at the scene. Being from Chicago, I have to tell you, the only reason the drill scene was able to take off here is because the Chicago police are not good at solving crimes. The NYPD is. It's the largest police force in the country. Do you know why K-Flock's homie and his ops will testify against him? Because your only 2 options in a gang racketeering charge are death or mandatory life. You think a nigga gonna sit in prison with you for life just to say he kept it real? Man, fuck that. New York is beautiful, especially when you can go outside. And with these type of charges, man, you could have saved a motherfucker from falling on the train tracks and he'll still testify against you. Remember, Flock's homie got shot and he went to go retaliate for his friend, and this friend still testified against him. The streets is dead, bro, especially in New York, and it's basically been dead since the 90s, before most of these little niggas was even born. So I can forgive them for being ignorant, and I would have loved for New York to have their own rap scene that actually managed to stay relevant. And I'm sure in the next 5 years, we'll see the little guys that's about 12 years old right now blowing up on YouTube. And then 2 years from that, we'll see them being led away in handcuffs if they don't learn from the previous generation's mistakes. I don't like to be the guy to say, hey, your favorite rapper is going to jail forever and you ain't gonna never see him again. But I fuck with Lil Durk, and that nigga is probably never gonna see the light of day again. In fact, had Lil Durk's brother still been alive, he would be serving mandatory life in the feds in Chicago. But the difference with Chicago is it it took until these guys were in their 30s to get caught. All of the New York drill rappers are in the feds directly after high school. And the ones that's not, I must stress, they are not the killers. Because if they were, they would be on Rikers Island. Again, you still might get punched in the face on the subway for no reason, but contrary to what the media will have you believe, New York is not somewhere the drill should have ever happened. It didn't do shit but make the police do their job harder and make the FBI concentrate more on whatever boroughs they weren't already looking into. And remember where the RICO charge came from. I wonder where this charge came from. Oh, it was invented by the feds to take down the mob in New York.
That's so crazy, bro. Damn, UK drill should have never happened. That might be an interesting one. Damn, New York, what we doing? So crazy, bro. I mean, I can't really argue shit, you know what I'm saying? I heard some shit that I ain't like, but, you know what I'm saying, for the most part, you talking facts, you know, can't be mad at it. Hey, man. Yeah, nah, I don't really know what to say, my nigga. Hey, T got us. He got us. For the most part, he really got us, okay? Checkmate, my niggas. Stuff, man. I can't really say anything besides, you know, hey, good luck to Flock. I believe we hear, you know what I'm saying, the verdict in July. I could have sworn I read, but till then, hey man, up in the air. But anyways, links in the description. Get in tune. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Y'all take it easy. Good book.